my entertaining universe, I don't know why, but it just seems like for the first 4 months, it seems like all these months have just blurred together and they just, coexisted, even though, I know there's still a lot of time left in 2021. It just seems like now that we're so close to May, it just seems like the first 4 months have, come and disappeared without fully understanding why they've gone by as quick as they have. And there's nothing wrong with them going by that quickly. I'm just like, it just feels like we just started 2021, and now that we've only got like a few days left of April, that it's going by so quickly. And everyone is going to have their own opinion on how fast or how slow or how mediocre the first 4 months of 2021 have gone. But I'm just, for me, even though I understand that there's, the 28th, the 29th, the 30th, and just the 30th are still left of this month. And this is my fourth VEDA, vlogging every day in April. It just seems like those 4 times I've done this thing, so to speak, it just seems like the first 26 days of this month have flown by. And it's going to feel like that in Flay when we do vlog every day in April. And in Vloon and July and Vlogust and Vlogember Part 1 and Vlog October and Vlogember Part 2 and Vlogmas. I mean, before we know it, Vlogmas, my 5th consecutive Vlogmas is going to be here. This year is going to go by quickly. Just my take on this, I feel like we're going to be close to the end of the year before we know it. And Christmas time is going to be around again. I know there's still, we're not even in May yet, but we're getting close to May. Which means that, you've got May, June, July, August, September, October, November, 7 months before Christmas month again. It just seems like every year since I want to say I turned 30, or not even 30, since I turned 27, they seem like they're flying by. And you may feel differently than I do. You may feel, the same as I do with the time going by quickly, or whatever you're feeling about how slow or how fast or how normal paced or however you look at time. It just, for me personally, it feels like we're going by like warp speed. But that's just me. And everyone, like I said in that vlog the other day about everyone has their own definition of the word fun. The same thing could be said about time. Everyone has their own definition of how fast or how slow or how normal speed or whatever, however fast or however slow or however you want to define time for you. For some it could be like really fast, and for others it could be really slow. It's just a matter of perspective. And for me, even though we still have a few more days of April, it seems like the first 4 months have flown by. And there's still, like I said, there's still, 7-ish, 8 months left of 2021. And there's still a lot of stuff to be done in 2021. Like me getting my second vaccine shot. And possibly, doing things with friends again in 2021. I know that's a little bit of a stretch, but it could happen where we could just hang out with friends again at a bar or at a restaurant or whatever it may be. It may be a while, But at some point this year, and maybe even going to concerts, I know sporting events have started opening up again, even though we're kind of winding down the NBA season. The last game of the regular season is May 16th, and then the playoffs start, I think, May 18th or 19th, something like that. So, I mean, and my team, not my team, the team that I've been following for quite a while now, almost 10 years now, have 10 more games of their season. One of them being tonight against, I can't remember who it is now. Let me look, actually. And then, the baseball season's like 22 or 20, somewhere around 22 or 23 games into the season. And then you've got the NFL that's starting up in August, which is still a little bit of ways away. And then just, and ice hockey's starting to wind down its season. So we're playing the Mavericks tonight at 6:30 in Oakland, or in San Francisco, I should say. And then we've got 4 more home games, and then the rest of the season's here in San Francisco. So, I mean, it's just a lot of stuff happening. Like I said, basketball's starting to wind down its season. There's 10 fewer games than there should be in the NBA. MLB might be doing its full season of 162 games. There are individuals who are allowing certain amounts of individuals to go to a baseball game again. They're allowing certain amount of individuals to go to a basketball game again. And who knows, maybe by the time the NFL season starts, we might be at full capacity, or they'll allow a lot of individuals to go to football games again. But we won't know that till like August or September of this year to figure all that stuff out. What else was I gonna say? Oh, the NFL draft is this weekend, so I'm looking forward to seeing who the Niners draft. And this is their 75th season that they've played. They had their first games in 1946, which was 75 years ago this year. That's amazing to me, that a team can be around for that long. Don't get me wrong. There's other teams. There's other, teams in other sports that have been around for, like the SF Giants. Even though they weren't the SF Giants for the entirety of it, they were the New York Giants for 75 seasons, and now they're the San Francisco Giants for the 63rd season, and that's just amazing, and who knows what's going to happen in the rest of 2021, but things are starting to open up again, and things are starting to do what they did before the pandemic started. Now, I don't know if we'll ever go back to the way things fully were. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. And now I'm getting off tangent from what I started this video with. But let's be real. April's almost over. We're about to start May. Then when May's over, we'll start June, and so forth and so on. But let's just focus on how April's almost over. And I can't wait to see what May has in store, or what June, or July, or August, or September, October, November, December, what the rest of this year has in store, and how fast it goes or how slow it goes. With that being said, let's do birthdays and let's close this out. So we've got Sarah Close, happy birthday to her, happy birthday to Greg Miller, and happy birthday to Martha Hunt. And I will see you tomorrow with the brand spanking new vlog. And ciao.